Want to know how to improve the value of your home? I'm talking about a single smart renovation that boosted one home's value by over $100,000 without the time, mess, or cost of a full remodel. Stick around to the end because I'll show you the exact tool we use to estimate the value increase and how you can use it to increase the ROI of your home or investment property. You're not going to want to miss that. Hey Boston home enthusiasts, what's up? I'm Chris and welcome back to the channel where we break down real-life Boston property wins, strategic updates, renovation hacks, and real estate plays that turn average homes into high-return assets. If you're into smart design, big value moves, and understanding what buyers actually want, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you'll never miss a tip that could earn or save you thousands of dollars. All right, let's get into today's story. We're in Dorchester, one of Boston's fastest changing neighborhoods. It's full of charming colonials and multifamilies, and while some blocks are pristine, others are still in transition. That means opportunity, especially for homeowners who know how to unlock value without overspending. This particular house was a 3-bedroom, 1.5-bath colonial, built in the 1920s with solid bones, original hardwood, and classic trim, but the layout hadn't been touched in decades. The kitchen was small, boxed in, and closed off to the rest of the living space. Classic problem in older Boston homes. Before any work was done, the house was appraised at around $650,000. The owner had about a $15,000 renovation budget, and they were torn between replacing cabinets, refreshing the bathroom, or updating the lighting and paint throughout. But instead of doing a little bit of everything, they decided to go all in on one strategic change, opening the layout. They hired a contractor to remove a non-load-bearing wall between the kitchen and dining room. Just that one wall, the total project, start to finish, came in at about $12,000. That covered demo, permits, structural confirmation, electrical rerouting, finishing the floors, and painting. And the transformation, day and night. Suddenly, you could stand in the living room and see straight into the kitchen and out to the backyard. Natural light flowed throughout the space. The whole downstairs felt bigger, not just in square footage, but in livability. It gave the home an open concept vibe that buyers are looking for without sacrificing its historic character. Thinking about relocating to Boston? Well, I've got just the thing for you. Me and my team have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research. I've linked it down below. From top employers to the best hospitals and a boatload of other things that you need to know before you make the move. The best part is that the guide is 100% free. That's right, you heard me, 100% free. Just click the link below in the description or the top pinned comment. Hope that helps. Here's the result. After the renovation, a new appraisal came in at $750,000. And when the home was listed, with great staging, professional photos, and a description that emphasized the open floor plan, it sold in 5 days for $760,000. Over $100K what it was worth before the wall came down. And keep in mind, they didn't redo the kitchen. The cabinets stayed, the countertops weren't marble, but the layout, the feeling was totally different. So let's talk about why this worked so well. First, layout trumps luxury. Buyers today value openness and flow. A dated kitchen and open layout often sells better than a high-end kitchen with a tight corner. People want to cook while chatting with guests. They want connection between spaces. Second, Dorchester is in demand. This neighborhood is on a lot of buyers' radar. It has access to the Red Line, proximity to downtown, parks, and a strong sense of community. But many homes still have old school layouts, so even small updates like this make the property stand out. Third, the psychology of perceived value. People don't just buy square footage, they buy how the space makes them feel. Open layouts feel modern. They feel bigger. They help the buyers emotionally connect with the home, which drives competition and in turn price. And here's the kicker. The wall removal wasn't even structural. That means this kind of change is more accessible than you think. Now for the question of the day. What brings you to Boston? The history, charm, a specific industry? Make sure you leave your answer in the comment below. I want to hear what you have to say. Also, if you have any questions or thoughts, you can also leave those in the comments below, or even better, text, call, or email me. My information should pop up on the screen. Let's talk strategy. How can you figure out if this move would work for your home? Step 1, identify your layout bottleneck. Ask yourself, what's the one thing making your space feel smaller or more closed off than it needs to be? Is it a wall, a doorway, a bulky peninsula. Step 2, talk to a contractor or structural engineer. Find out which walls are load-bearing. Removing a non-load-bearing wall is relatively simple. Removing a structural wall is possible too, but its costs go up fast due to beams, supports, and permits. Step 3, think beyond HGTV. A full kitchen gut is sexy on Instagram, but it might not give you the best ROI. In Boston, layout and light often matter more. The buyers here want history and function. Step 4, use an ROI calculator. I've linked my go-to renovation ROI calculator down in the description. It's free, super simple, and helps you estimate value add from common renovations based on Boston comps and real estate trends. It's the same tool I use with clients before we do anything. Here's the bottom line. Every home has hidden equity. You just need to know where to look and how to unlock it. Sometimes that's a bathroom update, sometimes it's curb appeal, but in Boston, layout is everything. Hi guys, it's Chris. As much as I love making these videos, there's one thing that I love more, and that's helping families and people from all over the US make the move here to Boston. I've helped countless families make the move. So whether you're coming out for the week, the next month, or even the next year, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is below, right there on the screen and linked in the description in case you missed it in the on-screen pop-up. I look forward to helping you and your family make the move to Boston. If you've got a home in Dorchester, JP, Roslindale, or really anywhere in Greater Boston, and you're thinking of updating before selling, drop me your zip code in the comments and I'll personally reply the one renovation I'd recommend for ROI in your specific area. And if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments if you want a part 2 where I break down the top 3 value boosting layout changes for Boston homes. Until next time, stay smart, stay strategic, and I'll see you in the next video.